Hi, I'm Sanj Lakmaran, Doctor of Audiology, Clinical Director at the Ear Company. In my office, if you look on my walls, you don't see my many degrees, and I have several. What you see in my office are pictures of my children growing up. Many years ago, it became apparent to me that the confidence that my patients have in me has less to do with what I say I am and what I say I know, but rather than how I communicate the knowledge I do have. Confidence comes from a real practical standpoint. My certificates when I was a young audiologist, I had all my degrees on my wall. It was important to me. And that's what I came to understand, that it was important to me to have them up there. I earned them. But to my patients, what was really important was how I treated them, how I communicated with them, how I met their needs. Did I hear them? And, so many years I haven't had those degrees on the wall, but I've had the things that allow me to connect to people. The pictures of my children, tell people a little bit about me, the person that they're dealing with. It tells me that I have a family, that I love them. I do have 6 kids, so there's lots of pictures to go around. It tells them something about who they're seeing, and that's what we want to know. We want to know that we're connecting with the person that we're seeing. And then my level of proficiency really comes from how I am meeting their needs, how I'm communicating that. That patient will know that you're a knowledgeable person, not by what you say you are, but what you actually do. It's important to not just have knowledge, but to communicate it well, and for that patient to develop that confidence. One of the most interesting stories I ever heard from one of my patients on this topic was when they went to visit their cardiologist. Now that cardiologist has lots of degrees. They've spent so much time in school. And they said that that particular cardiologist had all these degrees and were waiting for him to come in. And they saw all these degrees on the wall. And then right in the middle of it, they saw this one piece of paper. And it said, "This is my certification for chainsaw operator's license." And I thought, it just put them at ease. And they loved that, right? And when the cardiologist came in, they had a sense of who he was. It said a whole lot more to them at that point, than anything else that he could put on the wall. So that's where knowledge really comes from. It comes from you, not your diploma. Till next time, I'll see you on All About Hearing.
All About Hearing is brought to you by the Ear Company on Lansdowne Street. The Ear Company, your best choice for better hearing.